I want to ask you about trauma after narcissistic abuse. Could you touch on that a little bit for the audience?
Yeah, let's just see from which angle I can address that. Because there obviously, as we just said, I have experienced trauma, developmental trauma before, that made me vulnerable to end up in a relationship like that. In most of all cases, it's like that. I mean, everyone that I spoke to up until now, that's what we could detect. Okay? So that's what we just spoke about. And being the target of narcissistic abuse, which is manipulation, which is gaslighting, which is coercive control, which is lies, which is, I mean, you name it. Does something, is in itself traumatic, because while you're in the relationship, I'm going to say, think you love that person. You think you can trust that person you're with. Now I'm talking about an intimate relationship, but the narcissist can be your boss, be your parent, can be your kid. I'm talking about an intimate relationship now. And then slowly, you wake up to the fact that that person you're with actually never saw you for who you are. That person you're with actually lied to you, like often big time. That person you are with cheated on you, gaslighted you, manipulated your reality. And what happens that it over time, and I think that is something that only people can really understand who have experienced it, because it's so hard to grasp for people who haven't really, I mean, worked with narcissism. It's so slow and it's so repetitive and it's so constant. It's 24/7 that it crumbles. It wreaks havoc on your sense of identity, on your sense of sanity. And I bet you hear that often, that people go like,
all the time.
I think I need to go to mental hospital.
Yeah.
There's something wrong with me. But that's what happens.
A perfectly normal, insane person will begin to say, there's something wrong with me, and I got to go seek some help. They're depressed. They're not eating right. They have, the term is, brain fog. They can't think straight. And you're saying it's all because dealing with someone like that, narcissistic abuse, you say it wreaks havoc? Is that what you said?
Yep.
Wow.
I mean, even famous therapists who are specialized on narcissism, they say they need to consciously take distance from that narcissistic person. They need to consciously, like, really step back, and they need to make a conscious effort to go like, okay, that's that person's disorder. That's where mental distinctions come in, because it's like a lasso. It catches you, like, and you are in that circle, in that manipulation game.
I say mess. You're in that
mess.
That's what I call it. It's a mess. Okay.
And it's only hours or days later that you wake up and you go like, what? Because it's so subtle, it's so sneaky, it's so manipulative, and sometimes it's like, there's people who go like, it's Christmas today, and they go like, it's Christmas today, and they will repeat it like 10 times, and you go like, okay, I know that much, it's not Christmas today. But sometimes it's very obvious, but very often it's very, 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 very subtle. And because it's so subtle, it distorts our sense of self. It distorts our sense of identity. It really breaks it down, which is so traumatic. And I'm sorry to say that, but I'm going to put it out there straight away. It's a lot of work to put yourself back together.